Hi guys. Battery. Well, I didn't get very far. Hi guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and it's time for my September TBR. So this is a look at what I'll be reading in September, and honestly, I don't even really know. I do know a couple of things I will definitely be reading, but other than that, I have a very sizable stack of review books, all of which I want to read, and so I'm having a lot of trouble prioritizing them and deciding which ones I definitely need to read first. I'm just in this loop where I'm like, well, maybe I should read this. Oh, but I kind of really want to read that. And then I don't read anything because I just keep going back and forth. So I need your help. So I'm going to show you the definites first, and then we'll get into the rest. I will most definitely be reading Serafina by Rachel Hartman, which I'm really excited for. This is our Wednesday YA pick for the month. I will actually be announcing it this coming Wednesday. You guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek, but we already announced it on Twitter, so it is out there in the world. This will be a reread for me and the first time for Liz. We wanted to wait on it until just before the sequel comes out in March. That way we'd be kind of prepped going into it, but Liz was really craving it and really wanted to read it, and I mean, I wasn't going to argue because I love this book. So if you want to join us in September for Wednesday YA, pick up a copy of Serafina, you will not regret it, and then just chat with us throughout the month, and on the very last Wednesday of September, we will be having a Twitter discussion of it. A lot of fun. I think we'll have a lot to say about this one, and I think we're all really going to need book 2 as soon as we're done, so join us. I'll be getting a little more in-depth with these two books from Zest Books as well. It's the Green Teen Cookbook and the Sticky Fingers DIY Craft Book. I'm going to attempt to vlog something from them this month, I think. At the very least, there will be a post on whatever it is that I try to do and whether it was an epic fail or not. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these. I've flipped through both quite a bit, and they both really seem to have a lot going for them, and I stocked up on some duct tape. I'm ready to go. One other that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be reading this month, and that's because I already am, is Mortal Danger by Anna Guire. This actually came out just a few days ago, came out in August, and I kind of picked it up in the middle of my Austin in August event just as something to kind of give me a little bit of a break from the wall-to-wall Jane stuff. I had already finished my graphic novels for the month, so this was what I reached for, and though I'm not very far in it yet, I think I'm getting to like right before everything really starts to get rolling. I'm liking it so far, so gonna finish this up unless something happens or it, you know, takes a nosedive or something, but I don't see that happening, so should be hearing my thoughts on this one soon. I will also probably try to read Bell's Jar by Meg Wolitzer because I'm taking part in the Bell's Jar campaign, which I told you about in the book haul about this, and I'm also going to share a little excerpt and tell you more about it, so you'll be hearing more about that soon. It's not necessary that I read the book in order to get creative in this thing, but I want to see kind of where this is going, how the book plays in, so I'm going to do my best to work it in, but I think it's kind of going to be a little bit of a mood reading month, so who knows? We'll see. So that's about as far of a plan as I've got. The rest is just the big giant stack. You've seen them before. I'm going to show them again. And I want you guys to weigh in on which ones you want me to read. So rather than doing a stack of 5 this month, I'm just going to have a stack of many. And whichever one gets the most chatter in the comments will be the one that I definitely read and do a video review of this month. So here are the books. These first 3 have been hanging out on my TBR forever. You've seen them behind me. You've seen them in videos. It's The Summer Invitation by Charlotte Silver, Shattered by Terry Terry, and Riot by Sarah Moosey. This one is sort of near-future dystopian about a controlling government. Shattered, kind of similar actually, and is the 3rd in the series that I love. And Summer Invitation is contemporary, kind of, you know, summer thing. One of those. So that's the first 3 books. The next 2 are Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea and Conversion. I've shared excerpts of both of these and got them at the same time. They're both from Penguin Teen. They are both out. This one has been out for a while. This one just came out. The sequel to this one is actually out, and I have that as well. And if I like this one the way I'm anticipating, I'll probably want to read that too. Yeah, but I can't decide. So if one of these is calling your name more than any of the others, let me know. And the last 4 books, it's a big stack, include Firebug by Lish McBride, which is about a girl with a talent for pyrotechnics who finds herself kind of strong-armed into being an assassin-ish thing for the magical mafia. I'm sure there's a word for it, but that's what I'm calling it. Spirit's Key by Edith Cohn, which is a middle grade book, kind of sounds a little bit magical realist. An animal book, which I like, but you know, sometimes they have a tendency to make me cry, so I'm always a little hesitant to start anything with an animal as main focus, but this one sounds really good. The Scandalous Sisterhood of Prickwillow Place by Julie Berry, which just sounds so right up my alley. I keep almost picking this one up even though I'm in the middle of other things. It just sounds quirky. It looks quirky. I didn't notice the teacup before, but I think I need a set of teacups with Jolly Rogers on them now. Yeah, this one sounds right up my alley. Again, another middle grade. And then the last one is A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. We talked about this one and how it has many POVs, including that of a squirrel. Yep. So that's the stack. As I said, it's quite extensive, covers a lot of different types of books, and I don't know where to start. So let me know which one you are most curious about, which one you've liked the most if you've read any of them, which one you want me to definitely read and review in September. I do have others kicking around, so if you want to have a write-in vote for one of the many books that I've started and haven't finished, you can do that too. Help me, please. I'm going to put these down now because they're really heavy. So that is all for this month's TBR and stack of many. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and what you're planning on reading in September. And if you do your own stack of 5 or stack of however many you happen to do, let me know and I will come vote. That is all for now. As always, thanks for watching and happy reading. Let's see if I can do this. Oh God.